Hello dear soul family, welcome to my channel. This is the SoulSparkles Tarot and I am Felicia and I am so glad to be here and to do your January reading. So the first thing that I would like to mention shortly that this is a new channel and I am really happy to connect with you, but sometimes I have a little bit struggle with English language, so please take my apologies that sometimes I don't speak perfectly English, but I am learning and I would like to improve my English skills. So a part of this, I would like to bring some messages for you about January. I would like to cast the charms and see what will happen in January in the terms of love, finances, and maybe about your family life. And I also would like to pull some oracle cards and some other messages from your spirit guides. Please, if you like this channel or you like my readings and would like to receive other messages and watch other videos from me from this channel, then give me a like or a thumbs up, share this video or comment below under the video, and subscribe to the channel so I can continue these messages to bring for you and connect with more people like you. So let me introduce the piles what I've done for you. You can choose from two piles, and the first pile has this oval little container. I think it's a jewelry container, but it's so old. I don't remember from where is it. So this is how it looks like. And the second pile is this jewelry container. I hope that you choose a pile to see you at your reading. Hello everybody, if you chose the pile 1, so this first jewelry container, then this would be your reading about January 2026. So I would like to start to pull some of these beautiful branches. I don't know, I hope that you can see these branches has carvings of Ogam symbols. So I would like to pull one of these branches, and this would be a general energy for your January. So after this I will cast the charms on the charm table, and also I will pull some oracle cards to see which specific field or area in your life would be more highlighted in January. So the first, let me shuffle these branches and we can start our reading. So alright, this branch came out. I show you in the camera so you can take a closer look, and in a moment I will find the meaning of this Ogam symbol because I have a little paper. Okay, so this have 1, 2 and 3 lines on it. So alright, I have it. This is the branch of reed, broom, or gelder rose, I think. Yes, reed, broom, or gelder rose. And the main themes are the following: renewal, cleansing, creating order from chaos. Wow! So, okay, I have the sense, pile one, that you are in the middle of something that you would like to end something maybe, but in the same time I also feel that you have a vision of creating something new in your life. I don't know exactly now what should this, but I think that you have a gut feeling about something. Maybe you would like to open a new chapter in your life, so start a fresh new thing, and I feel that something really big opportunity you will have. So I would like to pull immediately a card for you so we can see which area is highlighted now. Wow, okay, so you have the Pisces card, and on the bottom of the deck you have the 12th house. All right, so yes, we have again this gut feeling. So I mentioned this word gut feeling because the Pisces, like in the astrology, so an astrology sign as Pisces is really intuitive, and you have the keywords as openness, reliance, transcendence, connection through the subtle world. Yes, the light side of these energies, the compassion, the receptivity, imagination, and the shadow side is the addiction and emotional sponge. So what I see here, and I sense that you have a lot of things from 2025, and maybe from 2 years ago, I heard 2 years ago, that you couldn't close. And now you will have the courage and the understandable reason to close a door in your life. I think that you're going to understand something that it was really it was triggering your unconscious self. Maybe it was something about self-sabotage, and I also heard that you couldn't forget to someone or for yourself, and because of these subconscious it's like patterns, I see like patterns in your life, they were causing you a halt in your life, but it's like you are sensing something about yourself that it is changing. I think that January will bring a really big revelation for you. And I also saw in my vision your spirit guides are giving you a present, a surprise. So let's see what could be the surprise or surprises. I don't know, maybe it is one big thing, one big opportunity, or several more opportunities, but the main thing is that these two cards as came together. Pisces in the 12th house can be really, really intuitive, and it is almost like a visionary. It's almost, I feel like you are really sensitive what is going on in your surrounding and about yourself too. So you will have big revelations in regards to, I heard family, I heard your career, I heard also about your love life. So let's see, because also this ogam symbol is really pointing to the renewal, right? Because it is again renewal, cleansing, and creating order from chaos, right? So let's see what are the charms are telling us. It is a little bit loud, so I will mute for a while my camera, and we will continue exploring your ideas, opportunities. All right. Wow, look at this charm. This charm fell on the Pisces card. So it is an inner compass. I think that it is not a coincidence that this charm fell on to, this card. So the main thing in your life in January, and I think I can also speak or talk about 2026, so the whole year, that you will choose yourself. And look at these charms, how many words you have. Let's see a little bit closer the charm table. I would like to bring it closer to you so you can see also better these charms. So what else we have? In the middle of the charm table, you have the self-love club charm. You have also a lot of little words like believe, grace, blessed, trust, brave. Oh my gosh, it sounds like it's like you win the lottery, but it means symbolically that what you've learned in many years, now you can manifest in January or from January, because I think that you've gone through a lot of things, and now this self-love club charm tells me that finally you will have time to enjoy your life. Maybe in the past years or in the past months, you were really busy to stabilize something. I heard stabilize this word. So, and now you've gone or reached a point where you see what is meant for you and what you should leave behind in your past, because you have the word arcanum. Also, let me show you. This is the word tarot charm, and it was next to the ring charm, and I don't know if you see, it fell off like reversed. So this means that you will have a long-lasting project or a relationship with someone or something that it will really fruitful in your life. But in the same time, I think that you reached a conclusion about something that in the meantime it should end, because it was draining you unconsciously. Maybe you really liked this thing in the past, but you reached a point when you realize that it doesn't really need a space in your future, because I feel something was okay, but it was not the best for you. It was maybe in a hold for a long time. You couldn't progress with something, and you enjoyed it. Yes, I see that you've enjoyed it, but you were not so passionate about something like before. So I think that this thing will end in your life, but in the same time you will be really connected and committed about something. So the other thing that I see is you have also mini cards from the tarot. It is the Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. You have these keys here, and these cards fell off in reversed. Also these glows, and you have a castle charm also, and the castle charm also sometimes it can mean some education that was interrupted in the past, but you can see that you have a little book what is opened here, and maybe for some of you it will be a continuation of an education, or you will be go to a university, you will get your diploma maybe, or a certificate or something that you wanted to continue but you couldn't, so you stopped it for a while. And I think for some of you it will be it will be something that is connected with your career or your life path. So it will bring you security. You are going to know some people through the internet, or like as I saw this laptop charm, it immediately told me that you will get to know some people who are from another culture or from another country or state, but these connections going to be so good connections. I see that you will be more creative with these people. So yes, and I see now the knitting charm here. So I think January will bring you an energy of happiness, joy, and I heard also the word more playful. So maybe these last years or 2025 was about more serious things in your life, to fix something, but 26 and also January will bring an energy to trust in yourself and trust the process and trust your intuition. I think that you realize that anytime when you start something and you are passionate about something, that's your language of your soul. And as soon as you are not so passionate about something, that means maybe it's not your path. And yes, I know that it is not always like highs in the life. We have ups and downs. We have also some period of time when we need more patience, and I know it's not about always to be happy and passionate about something, because we should learn also to be more to have more endurance and patience in our life. That's okay, but I think that there is a big difference when there is a small period of time of burning out maybe, or to do something that feels really a burden for a long time. And this is what I see in January, that you will realize these things in your life which you should continue on and which served its time, because you have the brave charm also. You have the 8 of Cups charm next to this it's like occupying charm for me in my interpretation. That means that maybe some of you had a delusion or a sadness related to your work life or your job, and it's Eight of Cups telling me that you are enough brave to follow another dream now. You are not the same person as in maybe in or 2 or 3 years ago, and this is okay. It is not a problem. We are changing. It's okay to change your mind, and it's okay to search other adventures in your life. I would like to pull some card for you about your job and work. So let me pull some cards to have some clarification or some more details about this topic in January. So let's see. Okay, you have the blindfolded card in reverse that tells to have a persistent vision for achieve a goal, you rely on your intuition. Exactly, I was talking about this. And the other message is that you are able to make decisions alone. Yes, so it tells you that you are like, I see this scarf or something like that, that it is disappearing, and you see clearly now about something in your job or in your career. You see a situation clearly now, and the message is here that you are so persistent about a dream, but not about the how. Okay, so let me explain this. This is a really, really nice thing to have the hope to or trust to follow a path which we don't see clearly how we can walk it. But this is not important. Important thing is that we enjoy this path. So this card is telling you, it is a confirmation about something that it will be a new beginning in your life, and you will walk this path so passionately, so happily, that never before. You have two other cards. I will show them. Oh, three, I'm sorry. So you have three cards. Two of them was in reverse. So the first one is dangerous job, but in reverse. That means do not sacrifice yourself for other people. Pay attention to job related injuries. So maybe this job for some of you was I don't feel that it was really dangerous, but you sacrificed yourself in a way to have money, or you sacrifice your energy or something like that, because maybe your intuition was speaking to you through your body. Maybe when you started something in the past, at your job in the past, maybe you felt always that something is not really okay. For example, you just an example, you were talking about something with your colleague that was related to your job, and immediately you felt pain in your back or in your shoulders or in your stomach, and this was always a sign from your subconscious that it is something that it doesn't serve you anymore. Or another example, maybe it was about a person. When you see or when you saw a person, a particular person, you felt drained after a conversation. You felt yourself drained. So these were little signs that your subconscious or your intuition was sending to you. And now you realize these signs, and you pay attention more seriously than before, because your intuition will never lie to you. So this is another thing, that it is a really, really good inner compass when our body speaks to us. And the following card is the strategy card, and it was also in reverse. So search for professional help, or for someone who is smart, sharp-minded, and cuts through confusion. Yes, exactly. Maybe you will have a person who will support your ideas through strategical project, maybe. So I think that this person is really clever. I get the King of Swords energies from this card, because the King of Swords is also a person who is really strategic, who doesn't really rely on his heart or her heart, but he or she uses the logic and the facts. And for some things in your life, you should rely on your intuition, especially when you are starting something new. But in the meantime, when we start something new, we are not really advanced, or we don't always really know the details. So for example, an example should be that maybe you start a new business. Okay, you have this vision, your gut feeling is telling you that now is the time to start your little business or shop or online channel, maybe. Okay, you start it because you feel that this is calling you. But in the same time, you need someone who knows the rules, or who knows the accounting. So maybe this person will be someone who could be a lawyer or an accountant or a manager. So that's why I see the strategy card, and you receive this card, that you don't need to do everything alone or based on your intuition. You can rely on people who are really a master of something that you don't know yet, and it's okay. So I think that you can hire someone for your productiveness to be more ready to launch something. And so you can protect yourself also legally. So yes, this is just a side note, but I think it is important for some of you to take it into consideration. Okay, and the last card is the Traveler. So it says working in tourism, travel agency, or in a foreign country. Yes, exactly what I was talking about when we see this laptop charm. So for some of you is a confirmation that maybe you will speak another language with someone, or a group of people who will be connected to your job. Pilgrim lifestyle, freedom, a job which requires moving. Okay, so I think this is really, really fantastic and exciting. I think that some of you literally can be in touch in the future with people who are not from your country, because we see also the word card, so the word Arcanum charm, and it is exactly telling the same thing, that you will be in a commitment with someone or with a group of people who are not from your country. And yes, it can be due to a moving, or changing a job, or changing another area of your job. So this means also symbolically, this traveler, that you really are in the middle of a changing period in your life, and this is fantastic. Okay, I hope that it helped, dear Soul Sparkle. Let's see the other charms that I haven't mentioned yet. You have this whoops, sorry, the star charm. So, talking about general themes in your life, I think that there was something in your past that maybe you felt hopeless, and you felt that this thing should be in a closure because you lost this enthusiasm and passion. And if this is something about love relationship, or something about like a relationship in your workplace, these two cards are telling you that if in your unconscious there was something that was blocked emotionally, there will be a phoenix rising now, and you will believe again in yourself, and you will be so thankful for yourself that you haven't lose sight on your dreams, because this is why I sensed the path. You have a lighted path, but sometimes we get lost in the forest maybe, but our spirit guides always put us again in our path. And this is what you will see from January, that they put you in the real path that is illuminated for you. And I see two people here. Let's see, this is the Queen of Cups, and this is the Page of Cups. All right, for some of you, not for everybody, okay, but for some of you it can be a family theme. So maybe you wanted to have a child, a baby, but I heard that you felt you are not ready, but you wanted to have a little baby. Or for some of you it was really problematic, and now it will have a new chapter in your life, that you will have a baby, and so you will be blessed. Yes, exactly, here is the blessed charm. So for some of you it can mean this too, if you feel that it resonates with you. And let's see this part of the charm table, because it is really interesting, and that's why I wanted to share these messages at the end of the charm predictions, because so you have this money charm here that is highlighted. You have this gecko or salamander, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, but you have the Ace of Cups mini card also. So this means that there was something that you felt you've lost, but you've never really lost something, and it is connected with your financial situation. I think that there will be a very big opportunity in January for you, dear Pile 1, sorry. And maybe this thing is connected with a activity that your inner child will adore. So it will be your new passion. And I also see, so you have this charm that says be a Lilith, not an Eve. This means that it will be it's a kind of a new thing it's like it's a little bit Aquarius energy here, what I sense, that maybe you will have a new idea about your project or about this idea. You were in an environment where you couldn't really be yourself, and now as this change happens, maybe physically or maybe in the soul level, but a change is happening now, and this change will cause that you will start to get to know people who are really like in your same frequency, and you can open up yourself for this community, because it will be a really, really joyful community, and you will not really feel yourself like a black sheep. No, no, no. In contrary, you will feel that, wow, this is my community. This is what I was longing for a long time. Maybe you couldn't really explain how, but now you will feel that you arrived there. So, dear Pile 1, for the last messages, I would like to pull some wisdom oracle cards for you to close your January reading, and I hope that it resonated you and you like this video, these messages. Okay, so let's see the final messages, dear Pile 1. Wow, wow, wow. So it's a lot of cards, but I saw this. This is the first card, so let's see what it says. My evolution is beautiful. Exactly. You are in the middle of this evolution and you are seeing now your results, your the things that you've learned in these couple of years. And the other thing that I sense, that you now is the time that you really can appreciate and you see yourself that you have changed a lot, and so you can be more graceful and feel that you are blessed. So the next card fell off the following. You can search the entire world to find someone to love, but there's no one more worthy of that love than yourself. Exactly. And here is your time, dear Pile 1. So never forget that you are beautiful and you really worth the love, and you never should think that you don't merit the love for yourself. So, dear Pile 1, thank you so much for your time, and I hope that this reading resonates with you. And if you've liked these messages, please send me a like or a comment and subscribe to my channel so I can grow this little channel and I can continue to bring you messages from your spirit guides through the charm table. I wish you a really nice and wonderful January and Happy New Year. Take care. Bye. Hello, dear SoulSparkle. If you chose the Pile 2 or this little jewelry container, then this will be your reading about January. First, let me introduce these Celtic Ogham symbols because I love to use them as an oracle. So the first thing that I would like to do is to pull one of them, and this will be the symbol or the main energy of your January energies. So this will be the first thing that I would like to use. And after, as you see, this is my charm table, and I will cast the charms on this charm table. So the charms will also talk about your January energies, opportunities, and the things that you don't see now. And I would like to also use some oracle cards or tarot. I will pull some cards for the part of the love reading and also for the part of the career or your finances reading. So then let's start the reading. And I just a little bit would like to mix these organ tree branches. And let's see. So pile 2, the main energy will be this one. I show you to get a closer look. So I just checked the name of this Ogam symbol and also the branch. Which branch is this? So it has 1, 2, 3, and 4 lines. Oh yes, here we have. So this is the willow, so the branch of the willow tree, and this is fertility, emotions, intuition, release, moon. Wow. Okay, so the next thing that I would like to do is pull one of my oracle cards, and I will read together the messages, the energies with this branch. So pile 2, the main energy. Okay, so the Taurian card just flew out from the deck. So the Taurian energy is a very stable energy, and the keywords are the attachment forms, hedonism, acquisition, and the bright side is the endurance, determination, sensuality, intelligence of the beauty. Okay, so there is a main thing, and it will going on in January for you, pile 2. I think that in January you will have the luxury, so you will have an opportunity to be luxurious. What does it mean? I mean that I sense that something like in the pile 1 reading is ending, or at least I should say transitioning. But for you, pile 2, I feel that this Taurian energy is more like material. That means that you will have the luxury, or you will have the opportunity to enjoy your life in a more richer way. And yes, I know it sounds too materialistic, but in the same time, I feel this happening for you because maybe you had struggles in regards to your finances in your past, and this is changing. Because as you see, there is a moon here also, and your Ogam symbol says also the moon release intuition and fertility, right? So there is something going on in your life that maybe you will change also in a way that you will feel yourself more happy. But I heard that emotional detachment will free from your cage. It's also like a synonym, but let me see what is on the bottom of the deck. And the bottom of the deck is the 8th house, exactly. So the 8th house is also in astrology. There are these houses in our natal chart, and the 8th house is the house of transformation, and is also the house of the intuition. Moreover, the money, how we spend. So seeing the Taurian energy it says, or it means for you that you will have an income, or you will have a raise, or something like an upheaval about or in your finances that leads you to live a more comfortable life. But that also means that you will maybe spend more money for something that you love to do. So this January is about to enjoy your life and to have a greater pleasure because you can afford it. I don't know exactly what is this, but I think logically it can mean for some of you a new job or a new opportunity to get the flow of the money in your life. So this is a really, really nice energy for January, deal pile 2. And let me just put these cards here so you can see them, but I also would like to cast the charms. So, dear pile 2, I would like to cast the charms now, and we can then see the details of your January. And I have a charm casting box, and it is a little bit loud when I am mixing the charms, so I would like to mute the sound. So let's see the charms. Wow. All right, let me just show you the charms, because there are a lot of big charms here. But wow, the first thing what I saw is this charm. You are not alone. Look at this charm. This almost feels like you are dealing with an offer that maybe you how is it in English, when you do a contract maybe with someone, maybe it's an actual contract, it's an actual document, I don't know, or maybe it's just symbolically a soul contract, but it is next to the Fatima's hand, so it is like protected, so it's like a bliss in your life. But let's see the other charms, because I don't want to just jump through. Okay, so the procrastinating charm was in reverse. Then the amour charm, the peace. Then you can let it go. I just would like to tell you that these circles are the highlights of January, so I will pay more attention what I see in the circles. So there is the karma charm. Okay, it was also in reversed. Hope for the best, and oops, and I can do it with a broken heart. Wow. So okay, I see the main thing. I show you the charm table, so I bring it a little bit closer. Yes. All right. So okay, so you have the Neptune also. Look, pile 2. I have a vision, or I had a vision when I was checking your charms. So my vision was the following. We see obviously two hearts, that these hearts charms are telling the same, that you had obviously a sadness in your love life. I don't know when was it, but it is in the past now. That's why you have the eighth house of transformation. But I had the vision that this bull was leading you to the sun. So I saw the head of this bull who is showing you the stamina, and the bull is also the symbol of the hard work. And this energy of the bull is something like you were learning to be determined about something. I feel this pile is more about love reading. I don't know. I see lots of love related charms, but I also see that for some of you there will be a big change in your love life, and due to this change, every other area of your life will change positively. Let me just give you an example. Maybe you broke up with your loved one, so with your boyfriend or girlfriend, and maybe you are alone now and you've decided that you would like to change a location, so you would like to move from that area where have you been living for a long time, to forget something or forget everything maybe. This is why you have this eighth house, that everything is changing, and also you will have another opportunity that will shake you but positively. Okay, so I think that maybe for some of you a new job offer will be the solution for your problems of your love life. Another example, maybe your love life is in chaos. Honestly, I heard that. Maybe it's not so problematic, but maybe you are single for a long time, and I would like to mention also the single people here, that maybe you couldn't find the one who you have been seeking for a long time, and there will be a new job offer, but this job is not in this city or even not in this country, and you maybe would like to start a new chapter in your life, and you say, okay, I accept this job so I can really start a new chapter in my life. And that's how, or that's when your love life will also improve, because you will get to know someone who you don't know yet. So I feel that January and also 2026 will bring you a lot of changes. Honestly, you have a lot of similarities with pile 1. It's not the same, but I think it's in the collective. So that's why I feel and I see a lot of similar energies in your pile as in pile 1. But anyway, there is a karmic debt that you've ended, because this karma charm was in reversed, and you have also the number 5, and the number 5 in numerology is a number of versatility, is a number of change. And when we would like to be open, so not exactly to be open, but so when we would like to have an opportunity or really have a new life, we should be open to be open exactly for these opportunities. So the number 5 is positive, or is like a helper energy for you, pile 2, because number 5 likes to have this openness, these like coincidences, but we know, or at least in my opinion, there are no coincidences, everything is connected, but we can think that something is coincidentally meant for us. I think that maybe you will experience a lot of coincidences like this in January. For example, you will lose a train or a bus or something that you have prepared for, and maybe it will be first time when you experience it, maybe you will be a little bit sad, but after a couple of days, or I feel maybe after a week, you will have other opportunity, and you will understand why you have lost that train or that opportunity. So these coincidences will bring you a lot of understanding about your life. And also procrastinating, it's interesting that we have the bull, right? So in the zodiac sign or in the astrology, like the zodiac bull has a little bit tendency that is procrastinating, right? And it was in reverse. So we have this charm, and it fell off like this. And this tells me that there are things that you have been procrastinated in your life, and now you are ready to end these things, or at least to arrange some things in your life that you have been putting in pause for a long time. So, and this means peace for you, because look at this charm, is a peace charm. You know, when we have a lot of things that maybe we have started and we didn't continue, that could also drain our energy and frustrate us. So I see that in January, or you would like to have this attitude, and you will have this attitude if you want. So you are going to certainly change some things in your life, and more importantly, your mentality about your life. I think that you are going to end things that are draining your energy at the moment, but I also see that this determination to live your life as you would like, it's so strong in you. So the quality will remain in your life, and you will be so focused on quality rather than quantity. This is what this Taurian energy and this card is telling you, that the Taurus energy is the ruler of the second house, and the second house is also about our financial security, our also income, but those things that we can acquire in our life. So it's like an opposition, because the second house is what we get in our wallet, and the eighth house is what we spend from our wallet. And this will be balanced, this will be more balanced. But I also mentioned about luxury. So I think that you will have a lot of determination to get your project done, the bigger one. And so you don't need to give a lot of energy away for the little things in your life. And the little things means now the lesser important things in your life. So I feel that 2 or at least 3 big themes will be highlighted in your life. The first thing is your love life. The second thing is your career, and the third thing is family. So let's see. I would like to pull some oracle cards, love cards, to get a clearer view about your romance and love life. And I would like to use my oracle card. So let's see what about what confirmation or more details we can receive for pile 1 about the love life. No way. Did you see that? So you have the sensuality card. Yes, so this is also confirmation. Here we can see also sensuality. So maybe this was the thing that you couldn't really experience in your life, because the keywords are the healthy libido, tantra, kundalini rising, erotic encounter, deep connection, change in appearance. So these areas in your life will be also highlighted. These things will be in change in January. With the sensuality, it's also a good thing to mention that everybody needs to have physical connection with who we love, right? And maybe if you are in a relationship, I think that it will also improve. Both of you together you are going to be more open to your partner and vice versa. And if you are single now, you can release something or someone from your past and experience a more pleasureful love relationship. It is in a new beginning, so it's like it can be brand new, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't feel good, right? And I would like to mention that it's your partner's zodiac sign can be also Tauran. Not for everybody, but for some of you. So this is the first message here. Also, you have the abroad card, and I've already mentioned it. So as pile 1, something maybe new about a cultural view is in the horizon. The card says foreign cultural land, traditional differences, foreign partner, opposites attract. Yes, so this is also confirmation that for some of you, your partner will be a foreigner, or at least your partner is not from the same city, maybe, as you. So it can be also a significant thing that sometimes we think or we have some expectations about our partners, and the biggest surprises arrive when we least expect. Or I also heard that this partner will be different than your expectation, but in a positive way. So again, just a reminder, be open to the new opportunities, be open to get to know other traditions or cultures. Okay, so this is also confirmation. And the last card is the Axe. It says repetition, back and forth, the same issues again and again, self-sabotage. So I think that in January it is highlighted also that what are the main themes, or at least your subconscious will sending you signs about a self-sabotage pattern. I think that maybe you are a little bit tend to keep something and to be really attached to something, but in a way that maybe you would like to repair everything. And that's why sometimes when we think that we can alone do something, we are tend to push our limits too much, but also to put on our shoulders so much responsibility, and it is not healthy. So the message is here that in January you will see through these patterns, and I think that you will also heal a part of you who can feel yourself full, not just when you have someone, because you are a sovereign soul, whether you are single or whether you are in relationship, it doesn't matter. It matters that how you feel happy. And if you are in a relationship, everybody has their own role and responsibility, and this is what is changing in a positive way in your life, because you are going to realize what points are these in your life where you maybe take more responsibility than you should. Okay, so these are the messages about your love life, but let me see the bottom of the deck too, and look at this. Prosperity, wow, financial, emotional security, praising successful projects, growing self-confidence. The last words are really important. I think that in January, as you have this sensuality card, you will experience with someone a really heightened loved life, heightened feelings, and this will naturally cause a growing self-confidence in you. And this is really, really nice, because I think that for some of you, that's why you will have more, I heard self-respect also, but also this peace. So this peace will be your main thing in January. So really nice messages, dear pile 2. And okay, let me just move on to your finances reading. I would like to also post some cards about your finances, but as I mentioned, we see here this these hands, so I'm really interested what will happen in January. But I also see here, or you can see this charm, be raised by lifting others, and both of these charms are telling you that you are not alone, you are protected, you are supported. But in what thing? I am really curious. Okay, let's see. So let's see, dear pile 2, what are your messages? Okay, so you have 3 cards. Let me see the first card, or let me show you. So this card tells, and I'm so sorry for the light, we don't have so much light in Hungary now. So the card says, climb the mountain, not so the world can see you, but so you can see the world. Exactly. Wow, you are on the top of the mountain, and not this is, I have already mentioned that you are in the path, and it doesn't matter really how we can reach this top, because yes, we should enjoy the path, but the important thing that you enjoy it. So this card is a confirmation that you will reach a higher level in your career or in your finances, that you can take a pause, rest, and enjoy what you have done, or enjoy why you have done this. Amazing message. The second card, woo, it's also a blessing card, because this card was created by me, and all these cards with these quotes are a blessing message, and you have an angel here which says you are blessed and protected. Do your things and live your life full of happiness. Celestial beings are guiding you. Exactly. So you have something, a surprise. Your spirit guides doesn't really show what is it exactly. That's why it is a surprise, but you are protected. You are in your path now, and that's why you have the luxury. That's why you can enjoy your life, because you deserve it, dear Pile 2. And the last card is about your finances, is the legal things card, which says professions like lawyer, judge, mediator, legal secretary, prosecutor, notary, commune job. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe for some of you it's significant. If you would like to postulate a job, I hope it's correct in English. So if you like to get a job in these areas, so this is a confirmation for you that you will reach this dream. The card also tells or says having a court case and winning it, or a legal document will be accepted. Oh my god! Oh my god, look at this! I think I mentioned the documents before, because sometimes I get visions, and in my vision I saw a document that is approved. So it's really interesting. It will be approved for some of you. If it's a confirmation, then congratulations. I don't know what are you doing or what is your what is about this document, but I hope the best for you, and again, congratulations. And for some of you, it's only just like a synonym that you will be really protected and reach this goal. And also this card says skills like capable to work under pressure, high EQ, excellent memory, sharp-minded, excellent in persuading others. Yeah, so these qualities are the main qualities in January new, or at least I sense that you have these soul gifts like your personality, and this persistence is not the first time that I see, because we have here also, I'm sorry to always show you this card, but it's a repetitive message, so I promise I will not show it again. But anyway, I think that you will have a breakthrough in January, honestly, dear Pile 2, and I'm really happy that I could bring you these messages. And I think that I will pull another card for you for a final message, and let's see what else your spirit guides would like to tell you. So I think that it is really important that I mention these messages are not only for January. I sense that it is the beginning of your year. Okay, so January, obviously. But I think these messages are about a starting new, fresh energy that will expand in the wall of your 2026 year. Okay, so I would like to mention it also. Wow. Okay, so look at this. The final message just flew off from the deck is the following. What are you holding on to that you need to let go of? So I think, dear Pile 2, the only maybe final adjustment is only if you are holding back yourself because we see a lot of beautiful energy and opportunities in your reading. So the only thing that you should just do, like finalize, is to let go things that doesn't serve you anymore. So dear pile 2, I hope that this reading helped you, and if you like this reading, just please give me a thumbs up or comment or subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for your time, and I hope that I will see you again. This is a really small channel now, it's a growing channel, so if you like this type of videos and you would like to receive more video or watch more video from me, please let me know in the comment section. And I am so glad to be here, and I wish you a happy new year and a beautiful January. Take care. Bye.